bet there was something messing with that one already right there. Something's got that one right there. A channel cat, maybe. Shad out on this one. He's got it, I think. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Got a little bitty piece of mealworm on here. See if I can catch another bluegill to add to my bucket. So we'll have some bluegill on bottom. And we'll have, there's one. We'll have some shad there on the bottom as well. So yeah, we got live bluegill on bottom. We got some shad on bottom. So we're giving them a little bit of variety here tonight. We got about 4 hours of light here before dark. Getting on down towards the end of September. Definitely been getting a little nip of fall in the air. Pretty little bluegill, nice colors on him. See if we get a couple more here. So all I'm doing here is just a bare little hook. Just a little hook. Some of these little hooks I've got little bait keepers on them, just like a little miniature barb up on the tang of the hook. I guess that's what you call it. Helps keep them mealworms on there a little bit, but not using any weight, just throwing it out there with the weight of the mealworm and the weight of the hook and letting it fall down. And with this 4-pound test line, I can get it out there fairly good. And they happen to be pretty close to the bank right now, so there's one. Feels like a little bit better one. And not really, about the same size. They're all pretty much, I guess you'd call cookie cutter, about the same size. So this will give us 3. Went down to spot number 2 and loaded up on the shad. The shad were real easy to get down there. Kind of tricky to get right here. So here's 3. Uh-oh. They'll get out on you. Put them in a little bucket like this and they'll flop out on you. So you got to kind of cover it up with something to keep them from flopping out on you. Something was kind of messing with this one a little bit, looked like. This big mass entanglement of rods here, folks. Well, we got some live bait. Had to go down to spot number 2 where the shad like to roam, and I got me a bucket of shad. They don't live very long though. That's all right, they're freshly deceased. So the catfish won't know the difference, the bass won't know the difference. We're gonna go ahead and get a couple of them on bottom. We got a kind of a decent sized circle hook on here. Might go over to some bluegill here in just a little bit, but we're gonna start off with these shad. These look like gizzard shad. They could be thread fin. These kind of look like gizzard shad, but I'm going to put 3 on there, just like that. I'm going to fling it out here. Last night, folks, about dark 40, I was out here and I had something hit this pole, this big Berkeley big game. I wasn't paying that much attention to what I was doing, and I looked around and this pole was bent double. Something big had this one and it snapped the line before I could get to it. I mean, it had it bent double like I never seen it bent double before. It had to be a pretty sizable fish. So let's hope he comes back to chew tonight. Got it out there in a pretty favorable location. I think we got about 20-pound test on this old Daiwa B250 made in Japan reel. I think it's made in Japan. Probably made back in the 70s, I'd say. On this more modern Berkeley big game Power Series, to be more precise. The Power Series. Just put some new line on this old Martin Breton 804 SR from back in the 60s or 70s. And I hope it works out. It's 15-pound Berkeley big game. Tried to downsize the weight of the line to match the reel just a little better. So I've also downsized my weight at a more, I guess, desirable weight for this size reel here. So let's put a couple of shad on here and see what happens. Folks, big circle hook here. Normally these shad don't sit out there too long before something comes along to chew. You may just gob a whole bunch of them on there and see what happens. Oh well, that's why you put a few extra ones on it. Could have been them bait fish. There's a little bait fish or shad moving in here. See if we're gonna take it there. Got a big one on here, folks. Standing right here beside it, and it hit it. Just happened to be standing right here beside this one when it hit. Been catching me a few bluegill. It's a decent sized fish. He's coming up out there. Yeah, whatever that is. Decent size, really. If I say decent one more time, I'm going to hit myself. It's a good sized fish. Might be a big drum. Can't tell if that's a drum or a cat. Kind of going easy with him. We got, I think this is 8-pound test. No, this is a little bit heavier than 8-pound test. I'm not sure what pound this is. Looks like we got a channel cat, maybe. Decent channel cat right there. Oh boy. Trying to run on us here a little bit. Come on, Mr. Channel Cat. Uh-oh. Powerful little booger. A little bigger than I thought he was. See if we can get him in right here. Got a couple of other poles out here I'm trying to watch. Yeah, you get a 5 or 7 pound channel cat, you really got a decent fight on your hands, honestly. I think I can get him right here, maybe. Keep an eye on these other poles, because as soon as you start getting a bite, the other ones will start going down. Oh, got him. Boy, powerful little suckers right there, boy. His slung juice all over my camera. Seems like every one of these I'm catching out here, it's got these warts on them, or either I'm catching the same ones. Got them warts on him right there. Hey, there he is. It's your old channel cat right there. Here on a late September evening. Yeah. There you go, Mr. Channel Cat. You ready to go back? There he goes. Back out to the deep. Yeah, something taking this one out all of a sudden. Now that I get up, there he goes. Let's see if he's going to take it. You got that line pulled fairly tight. I think it's a little one messing with it, looks like. We got some shad out on this one. He's got it, I think. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, we got him. Can't tell how big he is, though. Really. comes to it, down to it, a little bigger than I thought maybe. Coming in on me right here. He's coming way in on me here. Oh, that's a little bass, that's why. Little largemouth. Look at that. Little bass fish. Mr. Bass Fish. I like that shad. Let's get him turned loose here. Well, let's see if we can get him turned loose right here. Mr. Little Largemouth, boy, he's in good shape, real healthy looking. There he goes. Got a little bit of light left here. Maybe another hour and a half. Should start to pick up a little bit here. About this time, usually, we start getting a little bit of a bite going on here. Sitting here about to fall asleep. And we got one. We're recording here. Yeah, we're recording. Yeah, I'm just sitting here all nice and asleep. Oh, decent little tug right there. On down this way a little bit and see what we got. £8. Well, I don't know what pound test line I got on here, honestly. Good Lord. That's a decent fish. Let me get down here a little bit. Get him out of these other lines. He's a little bigger than I thought he was right there, folks. Get my camera up here a little bit. Hey, look at that, boy. He's pulling. What we got right here, I wonder. Decent size. Whatever it is, I better kind of go easy with him right here for a minute so I can... That's a channel cat, I believe. Either a little flathead or a channel cat. Oh, that's a channel cat. And this little floppy rod we got here. This old ugly stick. Yeah, that's definitely a channel cat there, ain't no doubt about that. Beautiful. Beautiful colors on him, boy. Yeah, he's kind of got that olive green color to him right there. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Got him right there. See if we can get him turned loose here. Where's the little fella? Look at them colors on him. Let's get him turned loose right here. There you go, little buddy.